Oh,
Hey, live. Yeah,
oh, okay.
we are going to do Bonfire tonight. Here we have an author here, and forgive the cat playing in the background right now. um, so why don't you tell a little bit about yourself, some of the books you've written, all that stuff. So
Oh, well, I've written some poetry, first of all, but my latest book that I published is
yes, and I
it's
have
the
read this.
programmed.
Yes, and great book, by the way. I've personally read it.
Mhm.
But yes, why don't you tell a little bit about as I look up the questions here, why don't you tell also about maybe some of the authors that influenced you, stuff like that, and everything. So
Um, well, for this book, actually, yes, there actually was. He is an author. He's actually a theologian. That's a professor of mine who influenced me to write this book. He his name's Dr. Leonard Sweet. And so I was over at Evangelical Seminary some years ago, and I was listening to a lecture, and my husband was there as well, Francis Haight. And and Dr. Sweet was talking about how the Christian church is behind a lot of in their thinking a lot of times. And he started talking about androids and aliens, and he was talking about how advanced AI was becoming. And so
yeah,
from from that, I came up with this idea of having a android pastor at a church writing a horror book on this. And so that's what led me to write this.
yes. S- so I mean, it's interesting, because that it's AI is getting kind of scary good how good it's getting because you know I don't know if I really want at some point AI to get good enough where it's like HAL 9000. So, from 2001,
Mm.
and it's amazing how well it's getting. But obviously, for those who haven't figured out, Rebecca is a Christian author mainly, correct?
Yes, yes. I'm a. If you'll look at my Facebook page, I describe myself as a Christian feminist author. So, mhm.
Um, so, what do you know, Christian media is always interesting, because sometimes not going to call out some major studios, but there's some studios that, or even Christian authors who kind of. What do you think is the proper balance between Christian media, where to not to come off as too preachy, but also spread the word of Jesus, which we always should do as Christians? What do you think is the proper balance?
Actually, I'm actually convinced that what you need to do is, I mean, first of all, as a Christian author, and it, you have that relationship with God, and if you have that strong relationship with God, then when you write stories, what needs to come out will come out. You might do
Yeah,
some editing, but
yeah. And then like there is always Christian media out there. Like I would say, Veggie Tales is like a good example where it's still entertaining, but it doesn't come off as the whole very preachy and everything sometimes, I always think there's a proper
mhm.
balance with any, especially any form of media, especially if you're trying to spread any sort of message. I think we all get what I'm saying. So,
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
yeah,
Yeah, I think if with the relationship with God, then as you write your stories, it just
it
what
comes out
comes out
naturally.
needs to come out. So it's like the
Exactly.
story. Exactly. You don't have to be a preachy person, and people don't want to be preached at, but they love stories. I mean, it doesn't matter
Right. Um, no, I mean it's always the aspect of, you know, you just gotta, what comes out, but sometimes, you know, you just have to always find that proper balance, because we want to, our goals, I feel like, as Christians, is to bring people to Christ, but sometimes, and everything, you know, and sometimes, yeah, could go on a long tangent about this. But what are what are some of your personal favorite books?
Oh, well, let's see, I love The
Obviously,
Hobbit.
yeah, obviously besides the Bible.
The Hobbit.
Good one.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So like, yeah, yeah. So The Hobbit. I like Jane Eyre. I like. I don't know if you've ever heard of Haroun and the Sea of Stories. Wonderful book by, yeah, Salman Rushdie, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a massive Tolkien fan. J.R. Tolkien's actually my favorite author. I do try to read The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit every year. So, and even the Silmarillion too. So,
Mm-hmm. I haven't
I
read.
what was it?
Oh, I was gonna say I haven't read the Silmarillion. Yeah, but
Um, it's different. It's
mhm.
a series of short stories, and it's an interesting read. I
Mm,
recommend it for
yeah,
major major
and it.
Tolkien fans.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I should try the. Uh, lately I've been listening to the Lord of the Rings with my husband. So I've read it previously, but my husband hasn't read it before. So
Hmm.
and so we've been enjoying that. We're in the Two Towers right now. Just had the Helm's Deep chapter.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Um, okay. Let's see.
And of course, I read a lot of I'm sorry, a lot of theology books. Like right now, I'm reading a book on God, gods, goddesses, and the women who served them, and it's actually for a dissertation it's for a dissertation I'm doing.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Um. So,
So,
any Pacific?
any
I guess
Pacific,
besides,
I guess besides,
Oh, what's my dissertation about?
no, my no.
no, my, no,
I'm here.
I'm
I'm
here.
gonna
I'm gonna,
I'm gonna come back
I'm
because
gonna
I'm
come
hearing
back because I'm
myself.
hearing myself.
Hmm. Okay.
Unless,
Let's,
all right, guys, this is live.
all
We
right,
have
guys, this is live. We
technical
have
difficulties
technical
here.
difficulties here.
Okay. Well, hopefully, Ty will be back. So I'll be back. Whenever we're back on.
Hopefully that is better. And hopefully that's better. Sorry, I was
Better. Sorry.
still hearing myself.
Oh,
Still hearing
that's
myself.
that's okay. Mm.
Still hearing
Still
myself.
hearing myself.
You want to try and
You want
turn
to try
down
and
your
turn down
volume
the volume
on your
Oh,
phone?
on your phone?
yeah.
Testing?
Testing.
Okay, it's not as prominent.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Well,
if people leave in the comments that um, I'm echoing, and we are aware of it.
we are aware of it.
And, um, do you have any specific dream books that you're trying to write or anything, or that you want to give maybe the audience a sneak peek of or anything, or not really?
Um, okay, all I'm going to say is that I have been on and off working on a book series for a long time, and I'm hoping in the next years to put out the first installment.
Awesome. So, obviously we talked about Christian author and everything. What's your personal favorite, verse or story in the Bible?
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of good stories in the Bible. Like there's some really interesting ones, like Balaam and the donkey, and I've always loved some of those stories from Daniel, and of course then you got Esther and Ruth, and I mean there's just yeah.
I think mine was always Moses.
Hmm.
The Ten Commandments and everything. Not just for the Cecil B. DeMille movie, but just the whole story of like guy who was thought to be Pharaoh, and then he leads the people, and I always just love that whole story. Even just, that's the thing. There's just so many good stories.
Well, and then of course you got like all these stories of Jesus and his parables too. Some of those are real interesting, and you have to sit there and think about what on earth.
Right. I mean, that's always it too. The classic good stories that everything. Is there? What do you usually do to come up with some of your ideas for your stories? Like, where do you find your greatest inspiration?
Oh, I told you about the inspiration for my programmed pastor novel, but it's a variety of things that gives me inspiration. Like definitely, the Bible has a lot of influence, but also Tolkien, and I would say C.S. Lewis, and also a lot of books that I end up reading that I've read in seminary, or like the one I just showed you about that deals with the ancient Near Eastern women, and so like my research gives me a lot of fuel for creating things, and also I watch movies, and yeah. So I mean, there's just all kinds of things. It seems like nowadays, especially, you have access to all kinds of things, and all yeah. And I'll even find like sometimes like stuff on the internet about different mythological monsters and stuff, and like, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. We have all the access to information now and everything with the internet. Like we could learn some that we never would have been taught in school at all now. You know,
Mhm.
it's always interesting. See if you like Tolkien. You ever read Wheel of Time?
I have heard of it. I have not read it, and I have not watched any of the show.
Yeah, well, uh, the show not the best representation of the story, but Wheel of Time. It's I've heard people say it's like the American Lord of the Rings. So if you like Lord of the Rings and Hobbit, probably check out Wheel of Time.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember, it's quite the commitment. It's 15 books.
Oh, 15. Okay. Yeah.
But see here. I guess kind of a short little podcast, but what is there anything that you specifically want to plug? You know, you plug the program Pastor, maybe where people can follow you, stuff like that, and maybe where they can get some of your other books.
Oh, well, the program's Pastor, I got published through WIPF in stock through their resource division. So if you go on their website, you can find my book. You can buy it directly from me on my website. So I have a Facebook book page. So you just look up RJ Mathieu on Facebook and you'll find that, and you'll find the link to my website, and I have a store on there, and so they can buy directly from me. They can also go on Amazon. That's where they can also get my poetry book. I have poetry books on Amazon too, so they can get that on there because I publish those through Amazon. But
okay.
mhm.
Well, be sure to check out the program Pastor. As someone who has read it, it's pretty good. I would actually recommend it. It's basically a very definitely kind of reminds me a lot of James Cameron Terminator, but with a pastor. So,
Yeah.
and I mean, I could safely, I don't know if that was really much of an influence, but I could kind of see it a little bit.
Actually, when I had written the program's Pastor, I had actually never seen the Terminator. So now I've watched the first two movies. So
yeah,
yeah.
Well, there's definitely a very I got very Terminator vibes from reading it, so I really enjoyed the book. I would get my recommendation as someone who has read it. So be sure to go do all that stuff, and we'll go from there and everything. Please follow people. Where people can follow you on your Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, if you go to my the Facebook page, you just type in RJ Mathieu, and you should be able to find me on Facebook, and it'll have the link to my Instagram and also to my website. So and I'll have, not only do I have a store on my website, but I also put up videos, which, by the way, the ones I have up there right now, I made with Sora. So I use AI to make videos for fun, and and I also have blogs. So
I mean, hey, I've done some AI videos on this YouTube channel. I can't complain, and some of them are mainly just meant for dumb entertainment, you know. So,
Mhm.
I don't know. I have like I had one of them with a couple guys doing cow tipping because I thought that would be funny.
Yeah.
It's amazing what AI can even do now.
You were bringing up Moses, and I even made an AI video where Moses visits my hometown, San Diego. He's on vacation there.
Huh.
It came out good.
Did it quite look like? Did it look like Charlton Heston?
No.
But no, it's amazing. Like, I don't know. I made one of them, one AI video even because I thought it'd be funny. A kaiju kangaroo.
A what kangaroo?
A giant kangaroo, like Godzilla-sized kangaroo.
Oh,
I don't know. I thought that was funny.
yeah. I haven't stuck it on my website, but I have started making a video with one of my old. I took a picture of a hamster I used to have and was making her a giant hamster attacking the White House and attacking the Washington Monument.
Well, definitely an Independence Day hamster, I guess. But yeah, well, go ahead and check it out. We'll go from there and everything. But hey, if you guys do what you need to do, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And yes, if anybody asks, yes, I'm aware of the echoing. I don't. StreamYard has been really glitchy lately. So thank you, StreamYard.
Well, thank you for having me on your podcast, Ty. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.